Hey, what's going on, guys? It is time for another story. In fact, today's going to be a double feature. I'm telling you two stories. Reason being is the first story I'm going to tell you, I honestly don't remember if I already told the story. So if I happen to have already told this to you guys, there'll be a second story that I know you guys have not heard yet. At least I don't think so. I got to keep track of my Storytime videos. But anyway, the first story is going to be about how I almost killed myself doing something extremely, extremely dumb while I was cleaning my car. The second story is going to be about the neighbor I took care of for over a year. My father started taking care of her, and then I started taking care of her, and like a year and a half later, the whole thing ended in a really, really bad way. And I'm pissed off. I'm still pissed off about it. I'm still bitter because I was such a nice person doing this, you know? And in the end, I look like an asshole. Okay, so we'll get to that in a minute. But first off, I'm done smoking. I already had a little Arturo Fuente Cubanito, which I did a review on, and I also smoked a bowl from my pipe, so I don't feel like smoking right now. Instead, I'm having some flavored water. Summertime's coming up. Get some frozen berries and freeze them in some ice cubes and throw that in water. Touch of lemon. Good for you. There's no sweeteners or anything like that, no sugar. You know, it's all natural. Just gives the water a little something extra if you're not, used to drinking lots of water. But anyway, I'll tell you, I got this cup from Walmart because it was badass looking. It looks like an Irish coffee cup, and it sucks. I don't like it. There's like a edge on the lip. It's not sharp or anything. It's just annoying when I drink from it. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but there you go. So if you happen to see these at Walmart and you think, wow, those look nice, skip them. Don't bother. Plus, I noticed there's a little friggin' chip in this one. Anyway, let's talk about the first thing. Now, what reminded me of this story was I went to get my car washed yesterday. During the wintertime, I'll rinse off my car every now and then because we have so much road salt. I mean, some places uses gravel now instead of road salt. But on some of the highways, it's so bad having that dust in your car. It eats at your paint, rusts everything up. It's pretty rough on the vehicles up here in the northeastern part of Pennsylvania, as well as many other places. So I was getting my car washed yesterday, now that the weather's finally breaking. And we went to a drive-in car wash, which I haven't done since I was in Jersey. My dad always had really, really bad luck with car washes. One time we went to a drive-in car wash and ripped the antenna off his car. That was a mess, trying to get the owners to replace that and pay for the damages. Another time we went to like real ghetto one, and like the pads or whatever that spin, I don't know what I'm thinking of, the scrubby things that actually wash your car that come in, and they're spinning. There was like pieces missing, and so like the friggin' metal was just like rubbing on the goddamn car and scratching the hell out of it. So my dad hates the drive-in gas station or car washes. But I thought, what the heck? It's a brand new place that's not too close to me, but I was in the area, we saw it there. They had some bays to do it, the manual washing, and I was going to pull in, and I'm thinking, you know what the hell, I'll give the guy $12, I'll get it done, it'll be easier, and then I'll tip the guys afterwards that dry it, hand dry it, and it'll be done with, I don't have to worry about it. Big spender, $12. So I get in there, and honestly, it went well. Knock on wood, there was no scratches or anything. It was a pretty cool little deal, but I filmed it. So right now, when I'm telling you the story of back when I almost killed myself, I'm going to show you that footage of going through the car wash, just in case you never experienced driving through a car wash. So this story took place about a year and a half ago. It's when I got my car. It was brand new, off the lot, 2013 Chrysler 200S. All black, which anyone who has a black car understands how hard it is to keep it clean looking. So I had the car for literally about a week, all right? And it's starting to look dirty. So I wanted to go to the car wash. It was a beautiful day, so I figured I'd take a drive to the car wash. I'm all by myself. The car wash is about 25 minutes away from me. It's down a very long, very heavily wooded road, and it's very windy, okay? It looks like a rally race, basically, a rally track. And everyone loves to speed down this road. The speed limit's like 40, but everyone does 70. So anyway, I don't normally go down this way. I figured, what the hell, I want to go to the car wash, so I took the trip. Went to the car wash, everything went great. I spent about 40 minutes there just scrubbing the hell out of the car. I did the outside, I vacuumed the inside, I even shampooed the carpet and everything. I'm, doing everything short of taking a toothbrush to the vents. So everything's going great up until this point. Now it's time to go home. Here's where the problem started. Okay, I'm about 5 minutes into my ride home. The sun's shining, my car is shining, I got the windows down, I got Led Zeppelin, Cashmere pumping on the radio. feeling good about myself. And then I look in the rearview mirror, and I see that Yahoo Jack behind me with his 20-inch lifted truck is up my ass. Okay, he's riding my bumper. I'm doing 50, 55, and he wants to go faster. So the logical thing to do would be to throw the hazard lights on, kind of get off to the shoulder a little bit, and let him pass. But for some reason, I didn't do that. I'd love to tell you guys that I did that, but that's not what I did. Instead, I was rounding a turn, I punched into the gas, and I went from 55 to 85 down a straightaway. I lost him it's extremely immature, but I'm just telling you the truth of what happened. So I felt good about myself. For some reason, I felt like I won something. And I'm coming up to a turn, so I go to slow down, and I can't. My brake doesn't work. So I'm starting to freak out a little bit. I go into this turn doing 85 miles an hour. I mean, it wasn't a hairpin turn or anything, but I can hear my tires like squealing. I'm scared shitless. What the hell did punching at the gas, I thought I broke the car. I didn't know what I did. So now I'm literally doing between 80 and 85 miles an hour, and my brake is not working, okay? And I know I'm coming up to a series of turns and shit that I'm not going to be able to do at 85 miles an hour. So at this point, I feel like I'm going to die. For some reason, I reached down and grabbed my mat and yanked it out from under my feet and threw it into the back seat. And I tried the brake again, and thank God the brake worked. What happened was when I put my mats back in my car, part of it went underneath my brake pedal and the other part went over my gas pedal. So when this asshole was behind me and I punched into the gas, I pinned the plastic mat into one of the grooves on the gas pedal, so it pinned it down. Holy shit, that scared the life out of me. And by the way, if I didn't know to reach, I wasn't even thinking as to what I was doing. I just didn't know what else to do. So I reached down and grabbed the mat thinking maybe the mat was stuck, and thank God that's exactly what it was. And I slowed down enough to go into that next set of turns. If I did not do that and I didn't grab that mat, I went right off the road into some trees and died. There's no way I would have survived an 80-mile-an-hour crash into a tree. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.